In this tutorial, we'll add scrolling text with PowerPoint. So you don't need to struggle with online tools. While other online tools, they offer free options, they usually lack support. They're loaded with ads. And even if you pay for one, there's a deep learning curve. I actually had a client that spent hours creating content, and I showed my client how to use scrollable text in PowerPoint in less than 5 minutes. Make sure you have the text you want to display, a background image or video, attention to details, and just to be ready for awesomeness. I'll go ahead. So you can see I already have a slide deck here that already has the scrolling text. I just have a sample video that I'm looping over here on the left just for demonstration purposes. Well, let's see how we can get this set up. So you can see I have a few options here. So here's the actual slide. Here's a second one. So I already have a short story here about a boy who could fly, and just a quick generated story there. I do have a video on the left, and here's the text on the right, and this is set for scrolling. The way that this works is it's all about animations. So once you insert your text, you do have what's called the credits animation. Now you will not find this on the short list of animations. You have to click on more entrance effects in order to get to it. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So I already have my text. So I actually have it here in a Word file. So I'll just go ahead and copy the text here. I'll just press Control A and go ahead and copy that to the clipboard. So I'm good to go. If you already have the video that you want to play either in the background like this, so you can have the text overlaying the video, or you can have the video kind of on the side. However you decide to do it, that's perfectly fine. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and just insert a new slide. I'll just insert a blank slide in here. And then I'll just go ahead and copy and paste the text onto the, let's see, I'll use the destination theme here for this. All right. And it's okay. The text is, it's going off of the screen. That's perfectly fine. I'll just go ahead and move it down. So first, let's just see how we can get this to scroll. So I'll start about there. And if I were to just play this now, there's no animation. So if I go into reading view, you can see it's just appearing there. But what I'm going to do now is click on the actual object. So I'll click on the border here. You can see it's highlighted. And once you click on animations, if you click on the drop down here, you don't see the credits here. You have to click on more entrance effects. Once you click there and scroll down under the exciting, you'll see the credits option here. And you can see it's already previewing the effect for me. And that's it. So that's how we can actually set up the scroll. Now, maybe it's going a little too fast, so we want to go ahead and make some simple changes to it. So I'll slow it down. So once I click on the animations, here's the pane over here. So I'll say, let's make this 25 seconds, and I'm good to go. And I do want this to kind of play automatically, so I'll choose with previous. Right, so you have those three options there. And let's go ahead and play this and let's see what this looks like. And there you go. So it's coming a little better. It's a little slower, easier to read. So that looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and stop that. So now what I'd like to do, I'm going to go ahead and move this over to the right. Maybe about there. And I'm going to insert a video to the left, right? So if you already have a video on your computer, you can just go ahead and upload it. But there are a lot of nice videos. Just for the sake of this demonstration, I'll click on the Insert tab. I'm going to insert a stock video. So they're basically videos that we can loop that's free in Microsoft Stock. And I'll just go ahead and grab one here. And let's see if I can find that same cloud one. Here it is right here, right? So I can go ahead and insert that. Now, once I insert it, it's actually taking up the entire screen. So I have two options. So again, I can have my text overlaid like that, or I can just have kind of a left-right orientation. If I want to go for the left-right orientation, I can simply just crop this picture. So if I click on the video format, I can crop this, and I'll just crop it all the way to the left here so I can see the text about right there. And that looks good. I do want the video to play automatically, but let's see what happens. Let's see if it plays automatically here. I'll go into reading view. And there you go. So not much to do there. Actually, the video is playing automatically. The text is scrolling, and we are good to go. The video will loop. So it's just a short video, about 10 seconds long. So it's just going to loop as we're going through here, which is pretty cool. And that's it. So once you have your text, once you have either your background image or your color or your video, you can go ahead and set it up that way. So I am good to go. Now, if you do want to overlay the text, then you can see I have it here. You can simply just, you just need to make sure that you layer it. So you want to make sure that the text is layered in front of the video. So if you were to click on the video, for example, you click on video format, you can send it all the way to the back. So this ensures that the text will be overlaid on the front of it. You can also turn on the selection pane, and this shows you the order of the objects that are actually on the slide. And so that's it. So feel free to take advantage of this credit animation. Now remember, when you click on animation, you have some more control over here. And you can also turn on the animation pane to kind of give you a better idea of how you want to group things together. So that is how we can create scrollable text using Microsoft PowerPoint.